I was just gonna say, this is your host, you know me by now, and I'm joined by the ever graceful Libra October, who has a question for you in my chat. Now, now let it be known that if you are given this offering, you will be forever immortalized in the meme sacrifice digital beatdowns that he makes. So, but forever not, you just need to know you will be immortalized by doing this. Alright, take it away,
Yeah,
Libra.
we need a permanent digital sacrifice because I'm planning on working on a ultimate digital beatdown. I'm not going to say who's getting the beatdown. That's going to be a surprise, but you guys will be entertained by it. And yes, we will need at least 2 people permanent dead in my digital satire video. So
And we mean
once you're in
permadead,
it,
you dead.
you cannot come in my digital satire videos for the future. So once you're the sacrifice, you're done.
We need a sacrifice, okay? So
we need
anybody
2.
vote, we need 2, if possible. It's okay, no one's forcing you all. I just figured if anybody needed a sacrifice, why not use me? I mean, not me. God, no. No, I'm too savage. I broke True Scottish Guy, damn it. I broke him. And that was an accomplishment, damn it. Do you know how hard it is to break True Scottish Guy?
He just ignored you, and his fans ignored him. Like, he just, like, oh my gosh, it was hilarious.
The fans at one point were wondering, are you talking to me about me? And then when I called them, are you J-Tech? They literally went bonkers. And then I said, are you Young Defiant 2.0? So, anybody willing to offer themselves as a sacrifice? We need a sacrifice. Quite literally. It is for the greater good. The greater good.
Yeah, if anybody comes on this digital stream, let us know right now and say your piece. If you are going to be the permanent digital sacrifice.
Dustin, would you like to be a digital sacrifice? We can kill Thor. I mean, the guy from what's your avatar's name? Damn it. From Warcraft. It's okay. You'll be immortalized. I've been immortalized. I just haven't been immortalized by Young Defiant or True Scottish Guy yet, damn it.
It's up to you, you choose. You don't want to, I won't put you in there. It has to be your choice.
Hold on one second. I will link Libra October's channel in the one of his videos that he has infamously done. And it is quite frankly my favorite one. Because I got to kill off my least favorite person in the entire world. He did me the great honor of killing.
Oh wait, you're talking about Satora, aren't you?
And you know, the man I hate. There's only one developer in this entire universe I hate more than anybody because he can't write a story correctly. And he killed a franchise. Where are you at, Libra? See, this is what happens when you have a lot of friends.
I commented on one of your videos. It should be one of them.
Nope, here it is. Here's your channel. Now I have to find the one where you killed it was a masterpiece.
Well, I put his correct name in there, so it should be in there.
All right.
It's one with the Matrix in it.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Paste. Anybody in chat, click this link. It is forever the greatest tribute that he has done. So let it be known, Dustin, if you want to be a digital sacrifice, that's okay. Because this is the kind of treatment that happens in these videos. Okay.
Is he commenting right now?
Yeah, Dustin says it's okay. Dustin, what's your avatar?
Wait a minute, Dustin's gonna be the digital sacrifice? Oh.
Dustin, my friend Dustin, who is a longtime friend and has been a viewer of mine since the very get-go, has offered to be your digital sacrifice. But first, Dustin, before you offer to be the sacrifice, you must click that link and look at the kind of satire he makes to agree to it. Because once you're sent to oblivion, you're obliviated.
Actually, no. He has to literally go into my comment section when I make this video saying you are the digital sacrifice. So you can't do it on my satire videos. It has to be the one I'm going to preview of the ultimate digital beatdown.
Oh well, he's going to take a look at what at least take a look at the satire PC makes. Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? For you, Dustin, I'll just put you in the digital sacrifice. You don't have to comment on the digital sacrifice review.
Okay, now we have one offering. We need a second one. And to do that, would I please? Thank you. You gave me the mission.
If I have nobody else, I'll put your old self in there, but I really not have to resort to it.
No, we can find somebody. Isn't there a dead personality that we don't that you used to know, and then you can just throw them to the wind?
No. It has to be we're on good terms, and they're willing to do the sacrifice.
Well, you have one volunteer. Dustin is what's the character? The troll, the character you are usually your avatar, who's a really awesome character in Warcraft, which would be the perfect sacrifice too.
Oh, he's a World of Warcraft character?
Yes, he is an infamous Warcraft character, knows a whole bunch about Warcraft. Dustin, what's the name of the character that your avatar is?
Alright, I'm gonna message Beatmaster because he's on here, and I'm gonna tell him that we're live.
Oh, Beatmaster. Oh, man.
See if I can message him.
I swear. We have one lined up. War Chief! He is War Chief.
Ah, cool.
So you know who War Chief is, right? In Warcraft. Yes. So you get to find the greatest picture of War Chief to blow up. And there's tons of those.
Alright,
just like there's tons
I'm
of...
gonna message Beatmaster, tell him we're live.
Okay, well, good luck on messaging Beatmaster.
We're live on the Mad Reviewer.
The main character of Warcraft 3. That's what he is.
Channel. Oh, come on, stop typing so slow, you piece of crap.
It's not the computer's fault completely. About 80%.
No, it's not the computer. I know. It's frickin' PlayStation.
Can we all agree that 2020 has been a nightmare year? And I know what people are going to ask. Why are you constantly been playing God Eater the past 3 streams? Well, because it's the only PlayStation 3 game right now that I don't have to click my brain on completely to play. It is quite literally the definition of a hack and slash game.
Want to check it out.
Now, it is pretty sad that It's Ma'am won several awards.
There we go. Sent a message on PlayStation.
How It's Ma'am won awards, I don't know.
Oh, Dustin, trust me, your sacrifice will be worth it.
It is not in vain, my fellow friends.
These people I'm about to do in my ultimate satire digital beatdown series part 1, 2, and 3 will be worth it. And just to let you know, for the final part of digital satire, all the Fisted and North Star characters, like almost all of them, the ones that you know, will be appearing on my digital satire.
Ooh,
like
lovely. I do need a picture of the actual Ho and Kyoma at some point. That my avatar and myself are based off, my persona is based off of. The one man who defied and broke fate.
Oh, I could easily find an avatar of you.
During those things, since I'm going to have to be helping in the offerings.
But like I said, only 2 digital satire sacrifices, so we got 1, we just need 1 more. and then the rest, if they do suddenly get killed in my digital satire, I could just snap them alive.
Hey, Libra, why don't you comment in my section so Dustin can subscribe to you and see your masterpieces.
Hang on. Alright. Turn on my laptop, which thankfully only takes a minute. Oh, I'm glad for laptops.
No, I didn't die. No. We're referring to Kyo Uzuki. You remember that pesky little persona I had?
Alright, do that now. Hang on.
Not me, Libra. The man you
I'm talking about to comment so Dustin can subscribe.
That's what I meant. He's about to comment in the chat so you can subscribe and look at his content, Dustin. It's as simple as that.
Mission time, 5 minutes.
And the train comes! It needs to be memed. You know what? That needs to be one thing. Where I, as a, can throw a train at somebody.
Oh, he already found me. He already found my video. Okay, well I'm still gonna link the channel.
Yeah, give that man a sub, Dustin. He's been working hard on streams as well.
Yeah, I'll still copy the link.
Yeah, but show my friend Dustin some love. Not in that way.
Okay, paste.
Wait, subscribe to you? Well, I guess you should subscribe to Dustin because to be nice to him.
Wait, you want me to sub to Dustin? Okay.
Yep, he's been trying hard to push into 30 in his streams. He's nearing his goal, which means he has to do something insane. We still need one more offering. Old Buddha can come. Wait, Buddha's an idol. We can't get Buddha.
Okay. There you go. Done my part. Oh, my beautiful digital satire of the woke PC culture.
You blew up Susan. I am
Susan
not
who?
saying that you know who Susan is. She owns the company. It's like Pooh Bear.
Were there any problems with my work?
Alright, darn, we really need one more sacrifice. Maybe Beatmaster will be the sacrifice.
You're horrible. We're literally debating sacrifice.
Well, he's got to choose. He got to choose it. So it's not like.
But you need to explain to him in the stream that this is not going to be just like one 15-minute video. No, it's going to be a multi-movie video type series. So it will be a death worth dying for in the beatdown series that you do in these satire pieces. For God's sakes, you had Cartman get beat up by Wendy in one video, which was funny as heck. I don't know where you got that clip from.
Which I'm managed
Oh,
to upload a
Beatmaster,
video.
how you doing?
Okay, Beatmaster. We got a question for you, and this is your choice. Do you want to be the ultimate digital sacrifice or my ultimate digital satire video? Yes or no? Up to you.
It's multi-parts. So it's not like it's just. It's not like it's just one part long. No, it's multiple parts. So your sacrifice will not be in vain. Apparently, by this he means Infinity Gauntlet type. Bye-bye. Except with no time travel shenanigans.
Yeah, once you're the sacrifice in this digital satire, you are completely out for any of my further digital satire videos. So yeah, you're permanently gone. Your digital avatar is no more. You can still comment and everything on my channel, but you can't participate in digital satire.
It's basically... Man, if only the Emperor was here. He would have to have the ultimate. Oh, okay. Beat didn't get the question. Can you repeat it, please? And you're blowing into your mic. That's one reason why.
Oh, okay. I said this ultimate digital satire videos. I'm using 2 people that will be officially sacrificed in my digital satire videos, and you can't come back and you can't be in my further digital beatdown videos like ever. Like, you can still comment on the video, but you will not be put as the digital character anymore. Hope that clarifies.
But don't worry, it's multi-parts. It's movie length. Otherwise, it'll be like a 45-minute beatdown, actually.
Almost a movie. Not quite.
Well, about 2 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, there you go. So, you know, this origami, what I'm eating right now, embodies all of woke culture that I'm trying to destroy. That's what my female character is. It is eating all other feminists out there. See, her arm turns into a big, ugly thing, therefore eating all feminists.
So, Beatmaster, are you in, or do you not want to be a digital sacrifice?
It's fine. I'll wait for his response, don't worry. Dude lives in Germany, remember? Completely different time zone. To him, it's like 6 a.m.
Oh yeah, true.
You forget that? Different time zones.
Well, if you get an answer right away, Beatmaster, that's cool.
Just throw in a comment in. What kind of sacrifice are we talking about? Some blood sacrifice to the dark gods? Yes. Yes. Can you give him a hint before he agrees? What? How dark of a sacrifice is he going to be?
Like, basically, I'm going to take your digital self and put it on a character, and he's either going to sacrifice his life to save others, or he's just going to be completely killed in the video game sacrifice.
The worthy death sacrifice moments, like in Halo Reach, or I don't know, a couple other good, worthy good death scenes.
Yeah, trust me, your digital death will be respected. It's not like I can just like sacrifice.
First, rest in peace, Noble 6. The man who took down an army by himself before he died. Do you know how hard it is to deal with that level of covenant that he took down?
Yeah, no kidding.
He one-man armied a covenant. So, Noble 6, in my opinion, props.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to explain, so I'm sorry if you don't get the
Oh, well,
full
go
context
ahead.
of what I'm
I
trying
get
to say.
revived by Dark Angel Chaplain anyway. Ah, he's referring to somebody else probably. That's fine.
So wait, he agrees with it?
Yeah, he says, oh well, go ahead. I will get revived by Dark Angel Chaplain anyway. Probably referring to the Emperor. And something.
Well, it's up to you, Beatmaster, if you
He
want
said
to do
he's
it or
okay.
not.
Beatmaster
Alright.
agreed with it. So, we have our 2 sacrifices. Thank you, Dustin Staples and Beatmaster A6. Please go sub to these people who are very awesome people willing to be great sacrifices.
Yes. Oh, and Beatmaster, just to let you know, on my third part, Piston and North Star is returning. That's all I'm
Let
gonna
me
say.
just say this. If Beatmaster won character death, I'd give Beatmaster, since he was this noble, he deserves a Noble 6 to take the final scene. You know, where he was fighting off an army? Give him that death. That is the epic death. And he loves Warhammer, so that's right up there Warhammer alley.
I'll find a digital. I'll find a good digital
Hey,
sacrifice.
he loves Warhammer 40k and Halo's right next to it in there because Warhammer 40k is mostly board games and a few games. Beatmaster, you gotta recommend me a few Warhammer 40k games I gotta play because I saw a few on sale the other day on for PC.
Glad you're back. Nothing too intense lately, huh?
Or were the PSP entries any good?
So yeah, I will be uploading this digital, Ultimate Digital's preview satire, and I will say the two permanent sacrifices I've chosen already. So
All right.
I'll be putting that in the video.
Whoa, Beatmaster. What's a good one for that has let's say tactical strategy in it? Oh, I don't think I accepted the mission. Dawn of War 1 and 2, and that's for PC? Alright, I'll look into those. So, you have your two things, and now you've got to show them the preview soon.
Oh, the preview is coming. Not today though. I gotta do that chick. Like I told John, I gotta do her first.
Oh, yeah. Well,
The
although,
Riri person.
although here's something funny. I did make True Scotch Guy have a mental breakdown. I think. I broke him.
I just found it funny he didn't even reply once, and his fans
Well,
got lost.
I asked him if he was Young Defiant or if he was JTech. And then at one point in that rant I said, you know, JTech's content's better than yours. Just to trigger him, and the fans went wild. And then I said, hey, do you remember Halo? Woo! Towards the end we went about consoles. The man.
By the way, B-Master, do you like my twist that I'm doing for the Ultimate Digital Beatdown?
Well, I think Beatmaster. The Inquisitor of Mara. Why aren't you watching? I'm about to say, are you watching chat at least, Libra?
I'm not now. You want me to?
Yeah, because Beatmaster's replying in chat, so I can't.
Alright, I'll do it.
That's the way you'll get.
Star Wars, but
it's the best way you'll get in talking with Beatmaster real quick. How are things over in Germany, Beat?
well, last time he told he chatted with us, he said it's not doing well.
Well, if it's gotten better. Better yet, what time is it over there? Because you got like
I can actually look at the time zones right now if I want.
Oh, I just wondered because our time zone is like what, 12-hour differences?
By the way, I gotta find your stream. Alright.
Ooh, man. It's cold there, and that stuff is getting out of hand? Yeesh. Well,
I'm gonna mute the volume just cause
it's
I know it'll echo.
1:15 a.m. over there. Dang, Beat. Sorry if we woke you up. Shit.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock in the morning? Oh crap.
Well, I wasn't sure how late it was because you know how like different other side of the world, some have like the 8-hour to the 12-hour ones. I didn't know if the Beat qualified within the 12-hour range.
Yeah, if I disturbed you, apologize, Beatmaster. Wasn't sure. What the heck are you fighting?
All the feminists in the world combined. This is a violent version of Abby.
Do you want to respond? Well, somebody got you up already. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. By the way, Beatmaster, do you know who it was that I put at the end of my video? You know, the guy in the armor with the glowing eyes?
Berserk?
I'm asking this to Beatmaster because he knows about Fist of the North Star lore. So he should know who the character is. The part where I put a question mark at the end. The end? Question mark.
Give me a sec, I gotta remember what he says.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. It was from Hokuto no Ken 2, where Lin and Bat are grown up. That should help. You'll get it. I'm confident you'll get the character. Kyo. Yep, correct. Good old Kyo.
Was that the guy you dropped the pyramid on in the one beatdown?
No, it wasn't. Kyo is basically has a art style called the Lapis Lazuli execution style of the Fist of the North Star. It's the opposite to Hokuto Shiken, which is good, and it's supposed to be pure. And the Lapis Lazuli technique is evil, like it corrupts the mind.
So it's like the yin versus the yang.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And it's very powerful, but we already know what happens in the show. Kenshiro whoops Kyo eventually. He stood no chance second time.
Yeah, it's all time to figure out your trick. You know, there's one thing, one thing I've never understood about villains in almost anything. Is they explain their gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you explain your gimmick to your opponent? It's like saying 2 plus 2 equals 4. Now you know how the equation works.
Oh.
Now you know how to defeat me. I mean, at least with the infinite Karibos, you couldn't beat Karibos. Sorry, I had to throw in the infinite. They never make sense how a Blue Eyes White Dragon can be
Well,
defeated.
if you want to be technical, I think they fixed that problem because they made Kariba limited in the
No,
the later show.
just in general, the line of villain logic is, yes, I have this almighty powerful technique that will destroy the entire world, and it has this one weakness where if you push this button right underneath the hood, it will deactivate.
Well, that's in that sense, that's kind of a stupid lore plot, and I wish they would not use that because it literally makes no sense.
Everything uses that. TV, all fictions use that.
Enemy, I have a secret technique, hero. Interesting, enemy. Now let me explain how it works, hero. Facepalm.
Even older RPGs did that. Like Sephiroth. Yes, I
Actually-
accused Genova.
Well, to an extent, Sephiroth was still smart because, like, literally, Cloud couldn't really beat him, and
I'm just
everybody
using an
else he just
example.
played mind tricks.
I'm just using the example.
No, I got you, but I'm saying Sephiroth is way smarter
But he's
compared to like the other video game villains.
yes, he is a
Sorry,
smart.
Arthur.
He is a smart villain, but he still falls under. Yes. Now I have a very long katana. Now all you need is an arrow, and then you can shoot through the katana. But don't worry, I can probably slice the arrow in half before it gets me. Sorry. I have never understood the physics behind that katana, or whatever that blade is. The Muramasa blade. It is too big.
By the way, Beatmaster, from what you remember from Fist of the North Star, since you're here, what was your saddest Fist of the North Star moment? and if it's from 1 or 2, let me know in the comments here, because I'm curious. When your last video on Retro, when you started ranting, you sound like a Werfabai when he is pissed. Oh, trust me, I was pissed that day, but I wasn't really pissed at Retro, but yeah.
COVID Canada. He was pissed because there wasn't enough Canada Dry where he lives. I'm sorry, I had to make a bad joke. I've been around my dad for 3 days, okay? Bad humor is like his sense.
No, it's fine. but anyways, oh, you should really watch some Word for Buy reviews. You sound like him when you rant. Yes. Actually, I think I've seen his videos before. If I'm trying to remember, I think I did.
I've been told I look like angry video game nerd.
Well, you kind of do when you're angry and you're all scrunched up.
I don't know whether to take that as an offense or...
It's a compliment because he's a very successful person.
They made a video game on him.
Especially his Shadow of the Tomb Raider Fast and Furious reviews. Oh, okay.
Oh, he did a Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Fast and Furious? He actually played the Fast and Furious games. Now I'm interested in this dude.
Well, I'm gonna spoil since you're not really into that series wasn't your cup of tea. My saddest Fist of the North Star anime moment was when Rey got killed. Like, I literally thought he was gonna survive, and it's like, no, he dies. And
yeah, back when shows were good.
You gotta
when
be
they
kidding me. Yeah, you kind of do. An Asian video game nerd mixed with nostalgia critic.
Oh my god! Now it's nostalgia critic. That's what's next, Yahtzee? Or Jim Sterling? No, don't make that comparison. Jim Sterling lives way too many satire, way too many weird parodies. I will never forget his beginning one where he looked like he locked himself in a room with empty roll of toilet paper on one of Jim Sterling's videos.
I know, I saw that. It was funny.
It was in the beginning of the lockdown phases, and it was hilarious. He's like, I'm running low on toilet paper! It was so funny.
I'm on toilet paper!
I can't remember which one it was, but it was like the beginning of the year when this whole fiasco started. I was laughing so hard. And then he had his head in a fishbowl to make the metaverse. I'm like, where did you find a fishbowl that fits your head, Jim Sterling? No offense to the man. The man's brilliant on certain comedies, but still. Where did he find that fishbowl?
By the way, Beatmaster, I was able to find some unreleased Fist of the North Star soundtracks that never made it to the West, and I not only downloaded them, but you will hear them for part 3 when I get to it.
Oh, you're so lucky you found those. That's like how I had trouble finding a certain... No, I know there's songs that are only in Asia right now that you can use to play. Oh, you're so lucky. You found the loophole.
The magic of the internet. You gotta look very, very, very hard.
The pain that most Twitch streamers are now learning that all YouTubers have suffered. The pain of copy wrong via music. Now, in my opinion, Twitch is taking it a little bit too far, but still, the fact that they are finally suffering what most of us have suffered for many, many years is laughable. I mean, come on.
I don't think it has to do with anything. Well, these musics don't really are blocked for copyright.
No, I meant
it's just that people.
They're getting those claims for having, music in the background. How many times of us have, in a YouTuber when we're recording a video, we have to make sure there's certain music can only be played, so we don't get slammed for copyright claim. Or DMCA.
Well, as far as I know, the Hokuto Noken songs.
No, just in general. Just in YouTube in general, Libra. I mean, we have to deal with the copyright thing a lot, and just now, Twitch is nailing their Twitch people with that problem. So now they're feeling most of our pain. Have been suffering for quite a few while, but they're getting it times 10 because they're even going after sound clips.
Like, if you try and use anything with Ozzy Osbourne, the song will just be mute.
Oh, that's like trying to play a Ghibli clip. By a Ghibli clip, I mean like a Ghibli song.
I don't know what they have a problem with those. Like, Ghibli's not even in business anymore. They're out of business. Well, the Russian Badger Anomaly or Soviet Womble don't use music in their streams and are huge YouTubers. Oh, okay.
Oh, we're referring to, like, you know, some of the, how do you put it? Oh, crap. When you stream, you know how you have stuff in the background or something? They'll somehow get around the stupid, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, when you're streaming, somebody will have a loud music soundtrack that's actually copyright and will mute your video, and then it's like, oh, thanks, neighbor, for muting my video while I'm trying to make it.
Yeah, playing like 4th of July, and then they play Ozzy Osbourne. And you're just like, ugh! And it could only be like 10-second clip have gotten through on your microphone, and then you'll get slammed.
I know, it's stupid.
But now Twitch is feeling our pain, but it's times 10.
Oh, welcome home. Wanna eat, hit the shower, do some lifting?
But yes.
Who's that little companion you have there?
Oh, that's Prim. She's an adorable little origami human, which is very good because let me just tell you, this setting is screwed. Because when I get to the third God Eater review, I am just going to tell how screwed this setting is. This is a setting that if Beatmaster, what in Warhammer 40k can they use that will glass a planet so it can never recover? Like if the Emperor came by or whatever, the big dude came by and glassed the planet, what's that order that does it? There has to be some kind of super weapon that does that. I mean, Star Wars has their multiple glass techniques with their
Extermination. You just said it.
exterminations. Yes, this is a setting on alternate Earth that if exterminations happen, this would be for the benefit of this planet because it is doomed. Like anytime something good happens, something horrible happens and ruins it, and I mean to global level. So these people will be glad the Emperor came by and glassed this place. Or if the Covenant came by and just glassed the entire planet. It would be great for this setting. It's like the Walking Dead setting. It's screwed. Or The Last of Us 1 before The Woke of Us came around. That setting was screwed. Both of those need the order that Beatmaster has said.
I'm always going to play part 1 because, you know, part 2 seems like a what if. It doesn't seem like the sequel we wanted.
I'm sorry. The fact that you actually suffered part 2 says you are a gamer. You suffered that travesty. Who's launching fireworks at this time of the year?
There are several types of exterminos, from orbital bombardment, life eater virus, atmospheric incendiary torpedo, or cyclonic torpedo, which turns a planet into an asteroid field.
You know, Beatmaster, any of those happening in the God Eater setting would be grateful for them. These people would be very grateful for any of those. Except the Eater. The orbital bombardment would be good. The incendiary torpedo, which, you know, probably does mass damage, or the planet turning into an asteroid field. Those would be the great ones to use to these people. Because these monsters I'm fighting, this is a Tuesday for them. They have to worry about walking outside and getting eaten by these things. Who is launching fireworks? Isn't that the 4th of July? Did, like, the Republicans win everything in the States?
People are going crazy, that's all I'm gonna say.
I have no clue either, but apparently people are crazy.
You're in position. Begin when ready. Be sure to come
Maybe they're signaling the Borg to come. Or the Klingons.
The Borg.
I still haven't got my Klingons or the Emperor to come.
make contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Affirmative.
That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the Emperor from Warhammer to come. That's what those firework signals are for.
Some of these enemies seem to take a lot of hits.
Oh gosh. A lot of hits is like the understatement of the year. See, this is why I don't have to... I can talk in you and not really have to focus too much at the same time because they're health sponges to a degree. It's fun hack and slashing. And I can use my bow staff stave. I tend to enjoy playing... anything dual wielding, you've sold me. That's the sad thing Roland didn't get. The Mr. President of the United States of America and Nino Kuni too. Why couldn't he dual wield? Damn it.
My issue's not even with the story, I just don't like the gameplay in general, it's just too easy.
Well, yeah, it has the Kingdom Hearts 3 effect.
I really disagree on that.
It's flashy, 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 kind of easy. Correct?
These people that just whine and complain, these toxic casual gamers, like
Hey,
you need to shut up.
I already made a rant talking about how poisoned the gamers, they poisoned the well. Well, I'm standing on a well. I mean...
Just stop whining, if something's a challenge, just plug off your console. Switch to another game.
I still haven't... I don't know if anybody's reviewed the new Dark Souls game yet.
You mean Demon Souls remake? Well, like I told you, the Demon Souls remake has been getting nothing but positives, despite the fact of that deluxe edition. People are liking it for some reason.
Well,
Don't know why. Don't ask me.
I wonder if it's a complete, like, Resident Evil 2 type remake, you know. But the fact that they took out items to make you cheese your way through it still is a problem. We all can agree on that, right? There has to be something
I'm just
in
thinking
it.
about I'm just wondering about the online component. Like, if people got the deluxe edition, are they gonna have an advantage over the one that doesn't have it? Like,
Oh god, that would be so brokenly unbalanced, it'd be ridiculous. I mean, can we admit that one of the good things of Dark Souls is equipment in knowing your enemy attack patterns? God Eater kind of does that with this monster I'm fighting. Like, I know it does this jump thing and this spin thing, and if you notice, I'm trying to get out of the way at that. But God Eater entire dependently on how fast you can button mash and kind of pin him still.
Oh, you're enjoying the stream, Dustin. Some weapon broke, apparently. I have a question. Did you guys move up in this game levels? I think that's a question for you.
Leveling system? No. There is no leveling system. It is gear based. The better gear you have, the more power you have. MMO style, basically. Which is, that's what kind of like what Dark Souls has. If you have the better gear, you can go along, correct? Isn't that what the Souls used? The gear system?
Kind of. Except you do have to level up.
Yeah.
It is recommended.
What's the game that's basically strictly gear?
I'm too many.
Well, you can think off the top of your head. I've played a ton where it's mainly so long as you have good gear, you're good. That you don't. There's no levels. It's mainly gear.
I would say, well, no, I can't say Trials of Mana remake because you level up in that game.
It's just gear. Even the Avengers is kind of gear based, but you still have to level to a degree to some of them.
I can't think of any right now. Sorry.
I can't, but it's basically a gear based game. So long as you have the correct gear, you go up. Basically, your only leveling system is the more you craft, the better your gear you can make. That's the leveling system in general.
Stupid laptop, stop freezing.
Well, I think you're good on laptop by now.
No, like the thing auto sleeps like every few seconds. I don't touch it.
Oh, well, oh wait, another feature of Windows 10 that we all hate. The ever infamous auto sleep.
Oh, that's what's causing it. Yeah.
The ever infamous auto sleep. That where you want to pick your laptop and throw it across Windows saying, "Wake up! I will introduce woke culture if you don't wake up."
Welcome home. Don't stay up too late tonight. You need your rest.
Oh man, I completed all the optional requests, damn it. During this whole thing.
If there's any question you would like to ask me, I hope I can answer it. But if you have any questions for me, feel free. I'll try my best.
Yep. Oh, basically, I'm going to do one last mission, and I'm going to stop for a night because it was basically requested by a Libra to get that. We need
Yeah,
two
we don't have to do a
sacrifices.
long stream.
But don't worry, you will have epic death scenes. This I can guarantee from the guy who makes really good satire that I come home when I've had a bad day and I see it and I enjoy it. And by the way, he has a series called How to Play The Last of Us Properly. Are you near the end of it, by the way? Just so the viewers know.
No, I'd say I'm nearing the middle of the game. So
Let them know the
not
challenge
quite
you
near
put
the
on
end.
yourself. So in case they missed the one video, let them know what you have done to yourself to torment yourself to play it properly.
I can't touch the crafting speed ability, so I have to leave it where I have to craft everything slow like a molasses. And then the other is I can only craft 10 items without the entire game, and I'm already down to 3 already. So I have to save it all for Ellie and use it all up there, because I know that's going to be a pain without it.
The John Wick section, as I call it. Mission objective: save Ellie at all costs.
Yeah, like, at least with Joel, I can get away without using the crafted items, but Ellie is a must for crafted items. I have to. I have no choice.
Especially when you get to take down that horrible person that was voiced by Nolan North.
No. The infected is going to be more of a problem. The human AI you can get past, except for the
No,
Nolan
when the
North,
swarm, when the swarm comes, yeah.
The swarm is going to be the problem. The infected
But yes,
swarm. From
he has
Last
a
of Us.
small series of how to play The Last of Us 2 properly. And the fact that you put this challenge on you is pretty telling because I guess you yourself didn't realize how hard it was going to be.
Well, that's not even counting. I haven't died yet. When I get to the winter part with the swarm, I'm going to die at least once.
Did you tell them what...
There's no getting around that.
Tell the stream what levels, which modes you have beat The Last of Us 1 on. This is the insane part.
Oh, that off stream Inferno mode,
He has beat it on all the difficulties.
or I should say grounded mode. Excuse me, grounded mode. Yes, I beat it on grounded mode and grounded mode plus.
Oh. The nightmare
But-
torture, I can only think
But
of
don't
that.
get it twisted. There's some games I'm doing it. Some games I'm doing it ultimate difficulties, and the others I'm staying away, like the Flag, like the Trails of Cold Steel series. 3 and 4, never, 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 never.
The boss
Too
really...
cheap.
The,
Too cheap.
the boss traumatized you, didn't it? That final boss.
He wiped my freaking entire units out. I only have one left. I was lucky I even beat him.
You were kind of irritated when I told you, like, you're like, please tell me don't have to fight that guy. I'm like, yeah, you have to fight him again to get the true ending. You're like, no, I don't have my item. And then you find out you do have your item.
Yeah.
That was kind of cheap, guidebook. Thank you for not telling us that. Well, that's game facts for you.
By the way, I'm gonna have to get off, and I'm gonna have to get off for a few minutes and go take a pit stop. So.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop the stream anyway. This is your host as always. Have fun. And I hope you look forward to Libra October's sacrifices that have been offered.
Later, guys.
Later.